I don't know if your head's in the shot. So again, I apologize if he's wormed his way out of the shot, because that seems to happen. Can you come back a little bit? Yeah? Do it this way? Good boy. Okay, so I probably shouldn't be petting him that much. He's really dirty, so you can't really tell. We're concluding his 43rd week of life, and like I warned you guys, this video was going to be late, and here it is. But today was the day where we went for a pack walk. So, let me get all the other stuff out of the way and I will come back to the walk part. Yeah, you had fun. Okay, so for his weight, he's still at 70 pounds, no change there. And for his height, still 23 inches at the shoulder. So that's done, that's out of the way. Training, I haven't been really teaching him anything new. Again, I've just been taking him for walks along the neighborhood and getting him used to that, having him walk nicely next to me, all that good stuff. And I have been working on getting him to place, which is, you park them somewhere and they can't leave till you tell them that they can. So like when my parents got home the other day, I told him to place on a mat far away, and he didn't get up and run over to them until I told him it was all right. So he did really good with that, so I'm going to try and practice that a little bit more. And I think I flew through all this real quick, so now we are all ready to extra information, and this is the exciting section. So today was our big pack walk. My trainer brought her dog, Ajax's trainer brought her dog and 2 other dogs that she had with her at the time. And they were, all 3 of them, pretty chill, pretty relaxed. So he was kind of like, whoa, who are these dogs at first? But once he was around them long enough, he was just like, oh, this is fine, this is fun. And they were all girls, huh? They were all girl doggies. Yeah, they were all girls. Yeah. Hi. So yeah, apparently my trainer, why I keep saying that? Ajax's trainer has a Facebook group where people will get together and do these walks as well, like any day really. And hello, Cardinal. Shoo! So that Cardinal smacking into our door again. Okay, so it turns out that a group of about 7 or 8 of those clients were walking the same day. So they all dragged their dogs off to the side as we approached, and Ajax's trainer was like, hey guys, do some of you want to walk with us a little bit, even though they were just leaving? One second, you stay. Sorry, that Cardinal was just gonna keep smacking against the window and being annoying. So, so they were just on their way out, but she asked if a couple of them would want to come. No, all of them said, sure. And then they all kind of looked around, they're like, well, why don't you just pick who you want to come? And she said, well, I'm not going to pick anyone. Whoever wants to come can come. So everyone came along, and all their dogs came to Ajax at once. They're all friendly, they were fine. But having that many strange dogs coming towards you is kind of scary. Like, I was fine, I knew they were fine, but Ajax was like, they're gonna eat me. It wasn't funny to see him scared, but he was like freaking out. But after everyone got control of their dogs, kind of called them back. And then after that, Ajax kind of just went, huh, there's a bunch of people here. They're not all like trying to pet me. These dogs are like kind of in my face a little bit, but no one's attacking me. Interesting. And yeah, we just started walking. Probably shouldn't be kissing him too much, he's filthy. Jeez, this is getting distracted. Okay, so we were just kind of walking along as a group. We were kind of stretched out quite a ways, and we were all just kind of talking, and all the dogs were just kind of free. Ajax was dragging around a big leash just in case I had to get a hold of them, but everyone else's dogs were off leash. And we were just walking this trail, and Ajax was just like sniffing all the dogs, running around, following the dogs to see what they were checking out. And he actually went up to a couple people. He was letting people pet him too, like very briefly, but he still let him do it anyway, which is awesome because he's been really shy about that. Yeah. Oh yeah. And every time he got too far ahead, like as a general rule, the trainer would say, okay, you know, so-and-so's dog's too far ahead, call him back. Every time I called him back, he turned right around and came back to me, which was fantastic. So yeah, we just kind of did the group thing for quite a while. He made a friend. Yeah, he made a friend. I forget the name of the breed of the dog. Yeah, I can't remember, but either way, it was like a medium, large sized dog, but they were like having a great time. And then the rest of the people went home pretty quick after that. We kind of looped around so that they could leave. And then it was just back to the trainer and myself and all 4 dogs. We just kept walking along, and if every time Ajax got too far ahead, call him back, he'd come around. And we just walked around for a while, and then we got to the creek, which is, you know, it's decently sized and decently deep. And she said, well, my dog always goes running in there, but we can try and keep Ajax back if you want. And I was like, you know, I didn't want to deal with him if he was going to be like muddy and wet. But at the same time, he's never been to like a lake or a pond or a river or a stream, whatever. So I kind of see how he did with water, because labs are supposed to be water dogs. So I was like, I forget it, I'm not going to try and hold him back. So he followed her dog in, because she just like took off for the river. And he jumped in too. I mean, he was just in there splashing around. It was really neat to see. So he definitely likes the water. But at the same time, he got absolutely soaking wet. I've never seen him so wet before. And proceeded to get pretty muddy too. So we went back to the main area where the parking lot was, and the trainer's dog and him actually like straight up played. Like they were like chasing each other and rolling around and jumping on each other and all that. So that was really exciting to see. Like his trainer was just like really happy, and like so am I. Like this is really great to see. He is really blossoming. He is letting go of that fear and that anxiety, and he's starting to realize it's okay. Like that was a one-time freakish horrible thing, and all these people and all these dogs are really nice. So the trainers invited me to come to more classes, and the clients usually every weekend go out and do those walks, so I might join them sometime, or I might ask if a couple of them want to come so that we're not overloading him again. But that was fantastic. Like that could not have gone better. He never once growled, he never once barked. He mohawked a little bit at the beginning, but other than that, like A+. He did so good. And that's really what I was hoping for. Like I was really looking forward to this walk, because I wanted him to just open up and be comfortable around other dogs and make friends and just be a dog. So yeah, the process of playing before we got into the parking lot was lots of mud everywhere, and he started rolling around in it. So most of it, when his fur dried, most of the mud came off. So he looks kind of clean right now, but I can feel his fur is like really like, yeah, you can see some mud down here. But his fur is like really like hard and oily in a way, if you know what I mean. So I'm right now, after this, I'm gonna put him in the bathtub and give him a bath, which he's not gonna complain about because he liked his bath last time. So yeah, so it's getting late. I haven't had lunch and it's almost dinner time. So I am going to wrap this up, give this dude a bath, and get this video up. So thanks for your patience, guys. I appreciate it. I'm glad I was able to give you some forewarning. I'll see what else I can do. I'm not sure I can get any videos on the trail because I'm really focused on making sure he's behaving. And I don't know how other people would feel like being heard on film or seen or having their dogs involved. Yeah, it's just a whole can of worms there. So I can just tell you guys about it if I go back again. I think this extra information part was literally like 90% of the video. So yeah, as of today, he has graduated from his training. He has no more lessons planned, so it's up to me to take him to classes that the trainer provides for groups if I want to, which I do. So I'll probably plan those in every so often, and then group walks if I want to go to those. So yeah, he's all done with training and he's just doing fantastic. I'm very happy with him. He's starting to kind of turn over a new leaf here. So yeah, I think I'm going to say goodbye. Wow, he's tired. Yeah, did I say treat? Whoa, that's new. Alright, I'm not going to make him do a high five because he's going to be too tired. So we will see you guys next week.